morning, YouTubers. This is your Living Fully Fit coach, Coach AJ, and here's Emma, pretend to be asleep. And we're just enjoying our nice little Saturday morning, just relaxing. In today's episode, we're looking at fully fit relationships, and I'm going to give you 7 ways to build family memories, to connect and reconnect with family or loved ones or whatever in a way that doesn't cost a lot of money, doesn't necessarily mean you have to go all out and go do something crazy and extravagant, but something that you can still build memories, something that I've learned in my own life that I implement with my own kids, and I think that might be helpful for you if you're looking at those kind of ideas as a parent or as a friend, or it doesn't necessarily have to be with kids, it could be with just your friends or close relatives or whatever it is. So we're going to look again at building relationships and how do we do that. So we're going to go over 7 ideas, 7 things you can do on a weekend, on a day, on a week, with spring break coming up and with the summer rolling in the next few months, different ideas that you can do and implement in your day-to-day life. So enjoy these next few little ideas, and we'll be going from different locations, so check it out.
So let's do 6.
Well, 7.
Yeah, we don't know.
So if you're thinking of ways to build connection and family, for me is making those memories and taking pictures. So I'm a picture person, and I love having tons of pictures of my kids, or even just people I'm with and having those experiences and those memories, because again, you can look back at those memories and remember them, right? So for me, it's like getting your phone and taking a picture. Emma, you picture me. And then you have those lasting memories, no matter where you're at, even if it's just at home, making dinner, or going to a picnic, or going to the park, or going for a hike, or going to a concert, or whatever you're doing, make those memories last. Again, don't use your phone to be distracted, but use your phone or your camera to make a memory. That way you can look back. That's step 1. Number 2, find something to do together. It doesn't necessarily have to be something you enjoy sometimes. Sometimes just taking a pause and taking yourself out of the equation and making yourself a little bit selfless to do something that someone else wants to do. Like for me, my kids don't necessarily like going hiking, but they know I do, so we'll go hiking together. Or for me, sometimes not playing toys is my thing to do, but my daughter loves playing toys, so we'll sit here and play with some toys for a while. And so I've even integrated some of my own toys from when I was a kid, which is kind of funny. But it's the same thing with, with my son playing video games. I'm not a huge gamer, but I'll stop and take a pause and play a video game with him. So think about that person that you care about, a significant other, or that your child, or your friend, or family member. A lot of times it's taking yourself out of that equation. So you know what, maybe this is something I don't enjoy, or necessarily I'm a passionate person about, but I'm gonna do it because I also want to be part of their life and enjoy that experience with them. Sometimes it's just, grabbing the toy and playing spaceships or playing some Barbies or Legos or whatever it is, or going on a trip or seeing a chick flick that you're not necessarily wanting to do, gentlemen, or ladies, maybe go see that action flick that you're not really into. So it's taking ourselves out and doing something that's so that person that we're with, that we love, we care about, enjoys. Is sometimes we get caught up in watching TV and being busy and going back and forth, and just take a pause and put our technology away and have dinner at the table. How often do you actually stop, turn the TV off, and just have dinner at the table? So our family tradition is we have every meal at the table, except once in a while we'll have a meal, we're watching dinner, we're watching a movie, but we usually eat most of our meals at the table so we can have a conversation and have relationships. So I challenge you to turn something off, even if it's one day a week. Take a time and spend time with your family or friends and just have a meal. Step 4, get out of the house. On days like this, and it's beautiful and you can go do something, or even if it's not beautiful, go do something outside the house, get outside of your usual realm. Like right now, my kids and I were taking a little small road trip to Max Family Fun over in Cowper's Cove, and we're gonna play some laser tag and arcade games and have some fun. So sometimes you just gotta get out of your usual realm and go do something. Don't get caught up in the same mundane routines of just watching TV and watching TV and watching TV. You know, there's other things you can do, and sometimes even when the weather is good or bad, there's still something you can do. So I would suggest getting out there and doing something. Getting out there and finding something you guys can do together, not just where you're just watching a movie. Don't go go see a movie somewhere else when you can do that at home. Do an activity where everyone's involved. Number 5, another thing to do with family, friends, or loved one or whatever is try something new. Try a new adventure. So right now, my kids and I were at this place called Creamy Street in Round Rock, Texas, and we're trying nitrous oxide ice cream. So have it. So here we are. Check us out. All these cool flavors and everything. Something we've never tried before, and that's something you can do. I mean, if you think about it, like some of the best bonds are trying and experimenting new experiences and new adventures, new food or new culture, whatever it is. Sometimes whatever you have around you. But there's some researchers found this place locally, and we're gonna try it out. And we're pretty excited about having some nitrous oxide ice cream. So nitro ice cream.
Yeah.
There we go. So part 6 is do something in the kitchen together, whether it's baking or cooking a meal. Like right now, Luke, Emma, and I are making some homemade chicken fried rice. There's Luke over there cutting up chicken, and Emma's gonna help me with the seasoning of the rice. Right now, the rice is already made, so we're gonna season it up and add all the flavors to make homemade chicken fried rice. And you think about doing something like that, it's a very great bonding experience. Now, we don't do this every time we make a meal. Sometimes we do, depends on the meal. But if you think about whether you're dating someone or married to someone, or it's just your kid or a friend even, imagine the kind of bond you make when you're just cooking together and you get to enjoy what you cook together after that. So that's just one other idea to create a bonding, to build relationship and connection, is cooking a meal together, whether it's something simple and easy or a little more complicated, or if it's just something fun. Just something to keep in mind as you're looking at building that connection. Sometimes you just gotta do something together. Whether it's spending time just talking, having a conversation, or in my family, we like to jam out while Emma's reading a book or whatever it is. But find something you can do together, something that can bond you together as well. It doesn't have to be something complex or convoluted. It can be just something that you're just doing together that you enjoy. And last but not least, create tradition in your family or your friends or whatever. Have a tradition that you have something to look forward to. For us, we watch movies sometimes, or just by ourselves without watching movies. We play board games. So have something you look forward to that your kids or your significant other or your group of friends or whatever it is, or your coworkers can look forward to as you're building a relationship. When you have something that's traditional, that's special, that someone can look forward to, again, it builds that connection. And that's what really relationship is all about. It's connection. How do we connect to the other person in a way that builds into their life and it also builds into ours? So hopefully these steps helped you. It helps you grow. It helps your family grow, whoever you're trying to connect with. I know for me and my kids, connection's all super important for us. Whether it's having dessert and watching a movie together or playing a board game. Again, this will break souls and crush hearts a lot of times.
Yes, it will.
But it also bonds us and it gets us to laugh at each other and laugh with each other. And these steps are simple, but they're essential. So hopefully you've gotten something out of this. I know I have, as I've grown, as I've learned in my day-to-day life what's important. The most important thing is building relationships. And it's so simple. It's so simple to do as long as you get focused and do it the right way. Don't miss out on opportunities where you connect with the ones you care about and the ones you love. Again, I'm Coach AJ, your Living Fully Fit coach. If you enjoy what you're watching, subscribe down below. Check out my Facebook, Living Fully Fit on Facebook. Join the group. There's great conversations, great content on there for you to help you continue to grow to be living fully fit. Take care.